Welcome, Cancer. This is your monthly focus for March 2016. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we get to the energy of the cards, let me take a moment to thank you. Truly thank you for your love and your support that you give me each and every day. Truly, thank you so, so much. Now, let's get to the energy of the cards. Kind of interesting how the first four cards play out. Okay, because we have the Knight of Pentacles as your very first card. So this indicates to me that, you go forward in your plans this month with a confidence. You know where you're going, you know where you want to go. You know, well, there's a self-assurance about you. You're not armed here. You don't have a weapon. You're not looking over your shoulder. It's like you've laid down this plan and now it is the implementation of the plan. Going forward, not trying to push through energy, trying to make sure that each part of your step is done in completion so that you have the most success going forward. Absolutely. But then we have the next two cards, and it's the Nine of Cups and the Magician together here, which indicates magic coming in, and magic pertaining to your dreams, your desires, your wants. So I wouldn't be surprised at all if something incredible happened this month. A door opening up, an opportunity showing up at your footsteps, some kind of magic, some kind of, this is something that is, it pertains to your dreams, your wishes, your desires, where you want to go, what you want to manifest, who you want to become. But there's some kind of magic involved, and I don't think it's going to throw you in a different direction more than it's going to realign you, um, make that path, redirect you in some way, change it up in some way, make it maybe bigger than you were expecting. Maybe it's the same path, but in a different sense. So, and then over top of those cards, we have the Seven of Swords. So this is you very much figuring out exactly what you need for your path forward, not taking excess with you, not allowing things that are going to weigh you down and hinder you to be part of the picture. You're very exact in what you need to take forward. And yet, I think this magic is going to appear in your life this month. Something is going to happen. Maybe it's a conversation. Maybe it's an actual opportunity that you see. Maybe it's a small shift. That's probably what I was searching for earlier, a shift in your direction. So your direction is still forward motion, but it shifts you in some way and for the better. With the Nine of Cups and the Magician together, it is for the better. Absolutely. So whatever happens, I mean, if you are going to school or something, this might be a shift in what you want to do academically. Where you're kind of changing your major in some way. And so that's what it is in a life path. You are changing it, but it's tweaking it or just slightly. But it opens up a whole new world of opportunity to you somehow. We have the Ten of Cups as the underwriting energy. Okay, so it is all about your happily ever after. You are going to feel confident. You are going to feel strong this month. You are going to feel like things are coming together. And so anything that comes along your path is only going to enhance your path. So don't take the negatives as negatives. Take them as positives. Wait for them to play out. Go with the flow. Because I think you will be very happy with the end result of any kind of conflict that shows up in your life this month, or anything that rocks your boat, anything that takes you off the path that you thought you were exactly on, or moves you over a little bit on the path. I get this moving over. I don't see a brand new path, although for some of you it very well could be, especially when it's work and career, money, finances, things like that. I don't want to jump ahead, but I think for the majority of you, it is a small shift or an adjustment, or something opens up to you, or you realize there could be so much more, or you could go along your path in a different way and still get the desired results, but better results. We have the Three of Wands, and this is a new path opening up to you. This is you standing firmly rooted on your path right now, but you see this expansive path opening up to you. You see so much more that can be, and you're ready to go forward. You're contemplating now your next moves. You're trying to understand how to maneuver that path because it is so expansive, so large, larger than life. I think you're in for an incredible month. And we do have the two eclipses both happening, and so anything that happens with the moon, because you're guided by the moon, is going to really change a lot of perceptions in your life, a lot of the ways you do things. Now we have the Six of Pentacles, kind of mid-month. It's the giving and the taking. A lot of times this card can actually symbolize work that you've done in the past, or something that you've done in the past where you didn't get recognition for it, or you didn't get the payout you thought you deserved. Now it comes around. Now it comes around to benefit your path forward. And then we have the Eight of Cups. So there could be actually a move going forward. This could be vacation plans, absolutely, but I think it's more, in a general reading, more towards your goals, your dreams, what you want to manifest. And you see what you need to leave behind. You see and what you leave behind gave you a sense of happiness. It gave you a sense of security. It gave you a sense of well-being. And you're ready, though, to move away from that in order to go forward on a beautiful, expansive path. I think it has a lot to do with your creativity, of who you are becoming, of what you want to accomplish in your life. So the best way I can always describe this card is the young child that moves to adulthood, and now it's time to leave the parental nest. Okay, so you're leaving a lot of security behind, but the doors are wide open for building that self-confidence, building that independence, building that dream that is yours and yours alone. How other people see you is very interesting because it is the Eight of Swords. So, I think you are going to turn a few heads this month. You're going to shock a few people because they thought they had you figured out. They thought that you thought this way about a certain thing, or you held this value very close, or you wanted to go forward in this direction, and that's what you were working towards, because this is your perception changing, and they're going to see your perception changing. So even if you don't realize that you are really changing your perceptions in life of where you are going, it could very well be spiritually you are changing your perceptions. Health would be another one where you are really changing your perceptions. Could even be in love. I mean, it's all over the board here for you, really. So when people are having conversations with you, you're going to leave them speechless. You are going to wow them. They are going to be like, wow, I thought I knew her, or I thought I knew him, but comes that I don't, because they said this, and I always thought they were going to do this. So your perceptions are the way people view you is that your perceptions are changing. Now, it could be that you have felt this way all along, but you are allowing them to see this part of you now. So they are getting their first glance in at where you are going, what you are becoming, who you are developing into. Absolutely. As we go towards the end of the month, and into the new month, we have the Nine of Pentacles, your new day dawning. So, you come out of this month a brand new person. And it's your new day dawning. So everything that happens this month, I mean, use the energy very wisely, because whatever happens this month sets you on this path that is full of abundance, full of happiness, full of joy. This is your new day dawning. Now, you are very spiritually connected when this card shows up. So towards the end of the month, into the new month, and that kind of goes together with your spirituality cards too. So know that you are setting up the framework to go forward, and I think something's going to really wow you this month or move you forward in a way that you hadn't imagined before. We have the Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles together. There's hard work ahead, definitely hard work ahead, and you're ready for it and you're okay with that because it goes into what you do well, your passions, your abilities, your talents, and you raise the bar. You raise the bar on yourself on how you can turn out maybe a better product or be the better person or apply yourself better or be more disciplined in your approaches to things. With the Page of Pentacles there now, we are looking into that pentacle like it's a crystal ball. So yes, it is all about your abundance. It's all about your happiness, your well-being. But you are looking towards using your talents, using your abilities in a whole new way, or really finally making that declaration to move into that path. So maybe you've been sitting on the fence for a while, wondering if it really is a move that you desire. And I think something's going to kickstart you this month, and you're really going to be looking at things differently. You're going to take a whole new look at where your future can go, what can become of your life, what you can create, what you can master. For love, we have the Lovers and the Hermit. Beautiful cards put together. Okay. So, general, embracing love, growing love stronger. But I think that you take some time out in order to really understand, or maybe you need that time out. So, there could actually be disruptions in relationships and family this month. Friendships, close friendships would be another one that we would have to look at when it comes to love. You are the hermit. The hermit is somebody, I visualize as going out into the desert, being alone with themselves, with God, the universe, really thinking things through, really understanding what wisdom they have inside of themselves, tapping into their intuition, and then coming out and knowing what to do going forward. And so this is very much, you know, what you're going to do. So it could be through an argument or maybe not seeing eye to eye with somebody and really reevaluating the relationship of what you want out of the relationship, but you come to an understanding if you take the time away and really think things through. So meditation, prayer, maybe just a quiet walk in nature, spending time alone with yourself and your thoughts, you will come to some aha moments, some ways of reworking the framework of maybe home and family, of the relationship. And it will grow the relationship stronger, okay? With the Lovers here as the backup card, it will grow the relationship stronger, deeper, more loving, more supportive, or at least it grows you in your love that way. Now, if you are looking for love, you are really looking at what will give you what you truly need going forward in a relationship. So once again, meditation and prayer, absolutely. That's so important this month for you. And, there's a spiritual connection too, especially towards the end of the month. There is a strong spiritual connection. And it says it again with the Hermit. So if you are looking for love, you are, you're not in for um, speed dating or anything like that. It's got to be rock solid. It's got to be concrete. It's got to be the right person that you want to spend your time with. It's not like you can just be happy spending time with anybody. If you're spending time with somebody, then you have the idea in your mind that it needs to grow into a strong, supportive relationship going forward. For career, money, finances, we have the Fool and the Queen of Pentacles together. So this is where I think brand new beginnings can come about for you. And it could be money because we are with the Queen of Pentacles here, sitting very confidently. So maybe something happens in your life that allows you to feel that sense of security when it comes to your finances and moving forward. This could be new job offers, new career opportunities, new business. But, you sit here on your throne with a confidence. And we saw that confidence at the very beginning. You know your abilities, you know your talents, you know what you bring to the table. And I think you are feeling even more enthusiastic about sharing those things with other people, bringing it to the table, utilizing your talents and abilities. And I really do believe that it is going to be a strong action plan for you going forward. But with the Fool here, I mean, we had the Magician and the Nine of Cups together, saying something magical or something out of the blue is going to happen. And the Fool is usually an indication that you are going to be set upon a brand new path, a brand new journey, a brand new path forward in what you do and where you are going when it comes to work, when it comes to career. So it could be that you finally have that aha moment of how to turn that hobby into a a business that could be very stable going forward, sustainable going forward, to bring extra income in or to replace your income altogether. For spirituality, we have the King of Pentacles and the World. A lot of pentacles here. A lot of pentacles here. You've come full circle when it comes to your spirituality, of what you believe, of what you base your foundation and your values in when it comes to your spirituality, how you connect with the divine, how you connect with God, your angels, your spirit guides. And I think with the King of Pentacles being part of this mix, okay, it's grounded in traditional. So it's not a fly by night thing that you are getting involved in. It's very traditional, it's very sound, it's got its basis, but you have this crown of new thoughts and new ideas. So you could be looking at spirituality completely different now, or working it into your life completely different now, or taking up something, because with the World card, it's usually we've come full circle. Okay, we've gained the knowledge, we've gained the wisdom, we've gone through the lessons in order to acquire this knowledge. And so now we are going to apply that knowledge in our spiritual path going forward. For health and well-being, two of the most beautiful cups are cards, the Three of Cups and the Queen of Wands. You just get a sense of well-being just looking at these cards. So this month should be a month of vitality, of feeling free, of celebrating, of happiness, of joy. And I think you are, with the Queen of Wands here, okay, she is the diplomat. She is the thinker. She is the one that goes out and gets all the information before making any kind of plan or any kind of judgment on how to go forward. And I think that is really who you are this month. You are looking at what is going to benefit me best in my health. How can I grow strong? How can I have an increased vitality that is going to be with me day in and day out? Sustainable, long-term vitality, feeling well every day, feeling healthy every day, having cause for celebration because you feel that way every day. So this is a month where, when it comes to your health and well-being, if you apply yourself to looking at the options available to you on what would work with your routine, your time limitations, your money limitations, your resources, and understand what you can do for a healthier lifestyle going forward, this is the month that you will make some great choices for yourself. This could be new wardrobes, this could be new hairstyles, this could be a whole new look for you. You know, it's like people that will see you in April won't recognize you because of the transformation that you have begun on yourself. So it's time for a new look, a healthier you, a more vibrant you, and you embrace this. Now, it is through with the Queen of Wands. It's not just jumping into something and hoping that it sticks. This is one where you really think it through, that you make some strong life changes going forward so that you are strong, that you are, there's, you know, when you feel strong, when you feel vibrant, when you feel alive, your self-confidence automatically raises. And then everything else in your life starts to work that much better. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.